Okay, here we are at the login page. I'm just going to quickly enter the email address I created and my password. And I'm going to click on login. And here we are at the dashboard. The first thing that we're going to look at is switch account. Whenever you add a client to this and you come to the switch account, it's going to show you your default account, which is your main dashboard. And it's going to have a login button for each account. So any account that you create, when you want to go in there and set up their dashboard and campaigns or check for usage, you're just going to come over and click on the login button. Now let's take a look at my account. Whichever account you're logged into, whether it's the default or another customer's account, you can come in here to see how much or how many SMS messages they've sent or received. This is total usage. It does not reset every month. If you're billing them by the month, you're going to have to keep a running total so that you know how much they used in the previous month, and then that will tell you how much they've used in the current month. Let's go right into settings. Personal info, this is the name that you put in when you did your setup. This is the email address, the password. And Rosa, if you're watching this video, I'll make sure I change your password for you. And this is the cell phone number or the home number that you attached when you did your setup. You can change your passwords here or information at any time and just click on Update Client. Let's go here to Messages. You'll want to make sure you have these set up. And I'm going to put this message in right here. And this is my opt-out message, which will go at the tail end of every message that I send out or one of my customers would send out from their mobile phone. Now the next one is your table is ready message. If you're using the restaurant notifier, you would put in something like this. Hi, percentage, client name percentage, comma, your table is now available. That means that their table is ready. This is and I'll just grab this right here again. The one that we're looking at here is just a confirmation. As soon as they get added to the list, every time you add a customer onto the waiting list, it's going to send them this message. We will let you know when your table is available. I'll just pull that down so you can see it here. This is just gonna put their first name in here, so it'll just say, hi Bob, this message is to confirm that you're on our waiting list. We'll let you know when your table is available. Now, if you're going to set up the 90-minute thank you message, this is where you'll put it in here. You can use the exact same format that you see here with the high percentage, client name percentage. And this is just a message that will go out 90 minutes after they've been added to the notifier. So maybe they're on their way home, and it's a nice way for the manager to send out a message and maybe put in an offer and say, hey, thanks for using the service. Next time you come in, we'll give you a free dessert. It's on us. Now here we're going to put in sorry. Oh, I've got a typo in there. Sorry, we did not recognize your entry. Please try again. Now, Twilio is looking after the opt-out. We don't have to send a confirmation message, and I recommend that right now you leave this one blank. If somebody wants to opt out, our system will opt them out, and they don't need to get a confirmation message. If they've said stop, the best idea is to in fact just stop. Help is something that is now looked after by Twilio. Anytime somebody enters help, they're going to get the Twilio message, so this one you can leave blank as well. You do not need anything in there. You can click on save and you'll see it says updated successfully. Let's go to layout. Layout is where you're going to put in the title, and we'll just call this one my title. You can put your logo in here, and this is where it'll go right up here. And the footer text, if you're going to put a help phone number in there, or if you just want to put some text in there, maybe it's just the title of your application for the header and the footer, and just click on save. That's all you have to do. Add number. If in fact you're running more than one contest, if you need an extra phone number, this is where you would get that number. Just click on add. If you have an existing number in Twilio and you want to bring it into this account, you'll have to use this format here. It is the +1 and then your 10 digits all in a row here. So make sure you add the +1 and click on add number, and it'll pull this number right into this account. If you need to buy a number, you can buy local, toll-free, or Canadian, and I'll just click on Canadian here. Now all you're going to do is select your province or state and select your area code, and when you do that, it will show you all the available numbers. You just check the one that you want and come down here and click on the buy button. It's pretty much that simple. In the next video we will carry on with our dashboard.